Australia, so I'm very happy to be here with you. Today I was suggesting that we do half an hour of guided meditation, then followed by half an hour silent meditation. Then I can explain a little bit about meditation in general, and then if there are any questions, we can do some question and answers. Okay? So to start this program, we can recite the Itipiso Gatha. Do you usually take the 5 precepts first, or? No.
We don't.
Yeah. So we just start with the Itipiso Gatha. They who know can join in. Itipiso Bhagava Arahant Samma Sambuddho Vichacharana Sambanno Sugato Lokavidu Anuttaro Purisa Dhamma Sarati Satta Deva Manussanam Buddho Bhagavati Swakato Sanditiko Akaliko Ehipassiko Opanayiko Pacchattam Viditapo Vinyuhiti Supatipanno. So in the beginning, just try to relax your body and mind. Forget about all your worries and expectations. Just settle down in this present moment. So just relax in this present moment and then shift your attention to your breath and watch how you're breathing in and breathing out. Each time breathing in, you breathe in fresh energy. Each time breathing out, you breathe out all the negative energy. So with every breath you take, you purify your being and to relax your mind. So with every breath you take, you relax more and more. Feel the peace and relaxation. Next, shift your attention at the top of your head. So shift your attention at the top of your head. And imagine a bright white light there, a light which flows through your body like a wave of relaxation, relaxing every part of your body. So the light is floating down your forehead, to your eyes, nose, mouth, relaxing your whole face. Floating through your head and relaxing every part of your head. So feel the relaxation in your head. Then the wave of relaxation is floating down your neck to your shoulders. Feel the relaxation in your shoulders. Then the wave of relaxation is floating down your arms to your elbows, lower arms, to your hands and fingers. Till your arms are completely loose, relaxed and comfortable. Then coming back to the chest area, again this wave of relaxation is floating down your chest, to your solar plexus and to the stomach area. At the same time it is floating down your back, upper, middle and lower back, till the whole trunk of your body is completely relaxed, calm and peaceful. Then the wave of relaxation is floating down to your hips, floating down your legs, to your knees, lower legs, all the way down to your feet and toes. Till your legs are completely loose, relaxed and comfortable. So your whole body is completely relaxed, calm and peaceful. I will count now from 5 to 1. With each count you go deeper and deeper into your meditation. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So your eyes are completely closed and relaxed. Sounds around you don't disturb you anymore. Just feel the peace and relaxation. And then come back again to your breath. And watch how you're breathing in and breathing out. Just watch the natural rhythm of your breath. Every breath you take, you go deeper and deeper into your meditation. The deeper you go, the more you relax. Next, you can shift your attention to your heart chakra in the middle of your chest. So shift all your attention to your heart chakra in the middle of your chest. And feel the warmth, the energy of your heart chakra. Each time breathing in, imagine you are breathing in through your heart chakra, and you breathe in the energy of loving kindness, of compassion and goodwill. So each time breathing in, you breathe in this energy of loving kindness, of goodwill and compassion. And this loving kindness is spreading throughout your being. So feel this energy of loving kindness and wish yourself to be well and happy, free from suffering, enjoying peace of mind. Next, you can try to visualize a person who is really near and dear to you, so somebody whom you really like. Try to keep this picture in your mind and then radiate this feeling of loving kindness towards that person. So may he or she be well and happy, free from suffering, enjoying peace of mind. So feel this energy of loving kindness and radiate it towards that person. Next, you can try to visualize a neutral person, so maybe somebody at your working place or a neighbor. So visualize a neutral person. And then again try to radiate this feeling of loving kindness towards that person. So may that person be well and happy, free from suffering, enjoying peace of mind. As the next stage, try to visualize a person who is difficult, so somebody with whom you did have difficulties in the past. And here at this stage you can try to forgive that person for whatever he or she may have done to you, so you make peace in your mind. And we try to radiate this feeling of loving kindness even to that person. So may that person also be well and happy, free from suffering, enjoying peace of mind. And then we can try to radiate this feeling of loving kindness towards all living beings in all directions. So may all beings in all directions be well and happy, free from suffering, enjoying peace of mind. So feel this energy of loving kindness and radiate it towards all living beings. And then come back again to your breath and watch how you're breathing in and breathing out. So just watch the natural rhythm of your breath as breathing in and breathing out. And with every breath you take, you relax more and more. You're completely relaxed, calm and peaceful. Next, imagine you are walking through the forest, a small path through the forest, beautiful trees on both sides. You feel the earth under your feet, feel the wind on your face. You see the trees, the animals in the forest. You hear the birds and the insects. And you're completely relaxed, calm and peaceful. So just walk along this path through the forest. It's a warm, sunny day. It's only you and the forest. And the further you walk, the more you relax. So you walk along this path through the forest. And as you walk along this path, you see a small park bench under a big tree in the middle of the forest. So walk over to that bench and sit down on that bench. Stretch your legs and relax. So you're sitting on that bench, completely relaxed, calm and peaceful. Each time breathing in, you breathe in the fresh energy. And each time breathing out, you breathe out all the negative energy. So with every breath you take, you purify your being. With every breath you feel better and better. You relax more and more. All your worries and expectations are far away. You're completely at ease in this present moment. So all the negative memories, the negative karmas from the past have no connection anymore to this present moment. In this moment you are completely relaxed, and you yourself create your future. So just stay with your breath and feel the peace and relaxation. Whenever you get lost in your thinking, just watch the thought arise and pass away, and then come back again to your breath. Same with sensations in your body. Whatever you feel in your body, just watch the sensation arise and pass away. Same with images in your mind. Watch the pictures arise and pass away. Whenever you hear a sound, just watch the sound arise and pass away. And then come back again to your breath. So you watch the five senses as arising and passing away. And each time you come back to your breath, your main meditation object, and you watch the natural rhythm of your breath as breathing in and breathing out. So you're completely relaxed, calm and peaceful. All the negative memories from the past are disconnected from your present moment. So just feel the peace, feel the relaxation in this present moment. So you're breathing in positive energy, and you breathe out all the negative energy. So with every breath you take, you go deeper and deeper into your meditation. And the deeper you go, the more you relax. All your worries and expectations are far away. Just stay with the sensation of your breath. So you're completely relaxed, calm and peaceful. So just watch the natural rhythm of your breath and continue in silence. So you're completely relaxed, calm, peaceful. In future, whenever you sit down and meditate, and be it just for a few minutes, you feel the same peace and relaxation again. So we count now from 1 to 5, and then gradually we'll wake up again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Sabbe Buddha Balapada Pachekanam Jayam Balam Arahantanam Jadechena Rakam Bandami Sappasu Sappidyo Vivachantu Sapparogo Vinasatu Mami Bhavatvantarayo Sukidika Yuko Bhavatu Sappamangalang Rakantu Sappadevata Sappa Buddhanubhavena Sada Soti Bhavantu Te Bhavatu Sappa Mangalang Rakantu Sappa Devata Sappa Dhammanubhavena Sada Soti Bhavantu Te Bhavatu Sappa Mangalang Rakantu Sappa Devata Sappa Sanghanubhavena Sada Soti Bhavantu Te Nakatayakka Buddhanam Vapaka Nivana Parittasanubhavena Antamayam Upattami Akasata Jabumata Divanaga Maitika Punyam Tanganamuditva Chirang Rakantu Sasanam Akasata Akasata Jabumata Divanaga Maitika Punyam Tanganamuditva Chirang Rakantu Desanam Akasata Jabumata Divanaga Maitika Punyam Tanganamuditva Chirang Rakantu So next we still have some time. We could do some question and answers, or we could talk about a few general points about meditation. What we did as part of the guided meditation, the metta meditation, in America there was a test done. 500 meditators were meditating in Washington DC and a few other cities, and they predicted because of this vibration they are spreading there, the crime rate in that city will go down 10% over the next 1 month. People didn't take it serious, but actually when they checked the statistics, it was the crime rate did go down 10 to 15% in all these cities. So that shows if you do this metta meditation, you spread these vibrations of loving kindness. It does something to yourself, to the people around you, and also to the city or the whole country. So, are there any other questions about meditation? Anything you would like to ask?
Can you explain a bit about how to overcome sloth and torpor when you're relaxed and so quiet?
Yeah, sloth and torpor.
There's a tendency of
drowsiness, yeah. Yeah, many have this problem. Also, I forgot to mention at the beginning, if during group meditation, if you hear that somebody falls asleep, you can give him a wake him up. I think nobody will be angry if you wake him up. Then he also gets a chance to continue the meditation, and nobody is disturbed. Sloth and torpor, usually walking meditation is very good. So if you do walking meditation, it's the very best thing to get over that. And then in meditation they say jhana or concentration meditation. So if you focus on your breath, you can use a word or two words, like in, out, to keep the attention at your breath or at your meditation object. And otherwise, some say you can stand up if you feel like you're sitting meditation, you feel very drowsy. You just stand up, keep your eyes, close your eyes again, and meditate shortly in standing, and then you sit down again. Otherwise, you do some walking meditation. You walk up and down. There are two ways of walking meditation. One is the samatha way, one the vipassana way. Vipassana is you keep your attention on your foot, so you make the intention rise, lift, and drop. So all your attention is at your 2 feet. The other one is the samatha meditation, so you just walk slowly up and down, and your attention stays with your breath. At the end, you stop again, close your eyes, watch your breath shortly, then mindfully you turn around and walk up and down. So there are two different ways. There's vipassana way to have the intention that your foot is better to overcome drowsiness. Yeah, good. Anything else? Many people find it very difficult to meditate because it is something you cannot do. So usually people are very used to do things, to act, they think the more you try, the harder you try, the more results you get. But meditation does not work that way. So the jhanas or all stages of meditation are stages of letting go. So the more you let go, the quicker you go, the deeper you go into your meditation. And that needs some training. We have to retrain the mind to let go, not to act, not to try to achieve something. So it's the opposite. The less you try, the more you relax, the more you let go, the quicker is your progress. There's a saying, it says, all saints practice meditation, not because they were saints, but they became saints because they did meditation. So there's nobody who developed his mind without practicing meditation. It's the most important part of the Buddhist teaching, and we should make it our daily practice. Any other questions? Yeah.
Could you just talk a little bit more about letting go?
Letting go, yeah. In meditation, letting go means what we did at the end of this guided meditation. You have a main object, like in this case we use the breath, so you watch how you're breathing in and out. But very soon it will happen that your mind wanders away to the 5 senses, like you start hearing something. We should then not try to analyze the sound, like I hear a dog barking. I should not analyze, this is a dog, why is it barking, or is it barking around this time? So the more thoughts you make, the more you take hold of this sound. In meditation, you should try, as soon as you hear something, not even to find out what exactly the sound is. Just, there's some kind of sound, let it go, and you come back again to your main object. And same with all the other 5 senses. They say even with closed eyes, usually many people say they see more than with open eyes. So a lot of images and thoughts and memories are coming. So whenever
that can be a very hard thing to do when it impinges upon exactly what if you're trying to find peace and stillness and quiet, and there's a dog barking, I'm not picking on the dog, but or the lawnmower or someone's banging, and you say let go. Can you sort of go a bit deeper?
That's what I say, it takes some training. You cannot just say, so now I'm sitting down and I will let go. You can try again and again. You need some practice. So the longer you try, the harder you try in your meditation, the often you do it, the better it works. So that's what you have to do. You have to work on it. So whenever you hear a sound, just as soon as possible stop it with that. There's some kind of sound, and come back again. You can use a label. Some use this in the beginning and some find it very helpful. So whenever you hear sound, you put the label, sound. Mentally you say sound, and then you come back again and watch your breath. Same if you see a picture in your mind, you say mental, there's an image or there's a picture, and you come back again. So usually this label helps you to cut the spreading thought and come back again. So you could use this labeling in the beginning, but later it's better to drop it again. So in meditation, in this Vipassana meditation, we try to let go of all the five senses. So wherever the mind goes, just put the label and bring it back again. It will go again and again. The Buddha compared the mind to a monkey jumping from tree to tree, and that's what it is. So first if you start with meditation, the first thing you will realize the mind is crazy. It's like a monkey jumping from tree to tree, but the more you do, the better it gets. It's calming down, little by little.
I might add something to that. When I was asking the same question before, I couldn't relate to what they were trying to tell. It's with training, the more you try, the more. It's just practice. There's not much more to be explained this time.
Yeah, it's all the practice.
Is it the same posture? Because I found my body, I was getting things in the middle of my legs.
Yeah.
Is that the same?
It's the same, but there is a way I can bring next time. There are a few exercises. I distributed this once in England to our meditators, how to sit in the lotus posture. There are some very simple yoga exercises, but not like standing on the head, very simple ones, like just stretching exercises. And I did this myself in Sri Lanka in the beginning. When I came there, I also couldn't sit in this lotus posture. And we did this just like 5-10 minutes a day. And within a few months you can sit in a lotus posture without much pain. And they're very helpful, so I can maybe bring some copies next time. You can do these exercises, try to sit in a comfortable posture. And then as soon as you start with meditation, it's good to make the resolve, now I'm sitting like a rock, I will not move. Because in meditation, the more you move, the more pain you have. So you move, maybe this pain goes away, comes somewhere else. So once you find the comfortable posture, it's good to stick with it. And if it's too bad, then you have to move. And let's say if you have to move in meditation, try to do it mindfully. Do it slowly, mindfully, and find another posture. But the best would be you make the resolve now, like, I don't know how long do you meditate at home? Usually if you meditate alone, for how long? Like 10, 15 minutes, half an hour?
It's my first time.
Sorry? It's your first time, okay. Then it's clear that you have pain, it's normal. So you have to get used to it. What I mean is, if you, let's say you meditate at home 50 minutes, you can make the resolve. So now for these 15 minutes, I will sit and I will not move. And first find a good posture and then sit the time. You can start with much less time. Now we did like 1 hour now. You can at home start with 10, 15 minutes, short period. It's much easier. Yeah? Okay, good.
I've got a question. So what is the song you sang at the start? What does it mean?
A song. It's a chanting, and it's in praise of the Buddha. Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha. Buddha, his teaching, and the Sangha means the Sangha, the monks. So in praise of the Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha, it's some chanting. And they say the difference between singing and chanting is singing is going up and down, and chanting is only long and short. That's especially different. Because they say monks should not sing. But we had this discussion once in Sri Lanka because some chant very nicely. They say, what's the difference between singing and chanting? That's the difference. So singing is up and down, chanting is long and short. That's the difference. Yeah, any other? Anything else? They say about the defilements in the mind, even when the Buddha was meditating under the tree, Mara came, they say the devil came and tried to bring the Buddha away from his meditation. Some take it literally, that actually the devil came, or you can take it in a deeper sense that Buddha had to fight his own defilements. So when he was sitting under the tree, even he was troubled by his greedy thoughts, hateful thoughts and sorts of illusion. So he had to fight through this in order to become a Buddha, in order to become enlightenment. They say if you sit down in meditation, usually memories of greed, hate and delusion, they come up very strongly. Sometimes if you're not mindful, you're carried away by these thoughts. So everybody has to go through this battle to fight his own Mara in order to develop his mind. And it comes in for each person it comes differently. So each one has certain weaknesses, it comes exactly there. So the more mindful you are in your meditation, the quicker you can see this is a defilement. And then you just watch it and let it go. Like with thoughts, things are coming up, they ask something from us, like, I don't know. Example, thought comes up, I want to drink a beer. I want to drink a beer now, I need a beer. If somebody who is not meditating, he has no distance between that thought and his wisdom. So whatever your mind asks, he has to do. He has to jump up and get a beer. If somebody meditates, they say there is a gap between the working mind and your wisdom. So I can see what my mind is doing. The mind is asking for something. And I have the freedom to decide if this is something useful or not. And if I say it's not necessary, I can just let it go. So that's the big difference. They say with meditation you gain freedom. Before you used to be a slave to your five senses, and through meditation you gain your freedom again. Yeah, behind that, you wanted to ask something?
Yes. And how do I know if it's working or not? I know that you should let go of the expectations, but surely you should be able to measure your progress somehow. Is the ability to let go, is it, like, that's very difficult to define and do, like measurement of something that does not.
Your progress, yeah. It's a good question. They say if the good things increase and bad things decrease, that's a sign of progress. So if you in your daily life see you're getting less angry, you're less greedy, you see clearer, you can control your mind much better, that is the sign you are practicing the right way. They say in meditation you have to see a progress, a change for the better. So if you see in your life I get even more angry, or now I'm even more out of control when I need things, that means something in your practice is wrong. You have to change something. So if you meditate the right way, these three defilements have to go down. So you should be less greedy, less angry, and your mind should be clearer. So you can check every day, and some do this even before meditation or in the evening before going to sleep. They reflect on the day. How was my day today? Was I out of control? Was I angry or did I shout at somebody? And so every day you can see the change. Is it getting better or is it getting worse? And if you see day by day there is a change for the better, that means your practice is good. You should continue that way. If you see the other way, that means you have to adjust something is wrong in your practice. So that's the best way to find out.
Although sometimes one's a little bit surprised at a bit of anger that comes up that you don't expect. A situation that really pushes you backwards, even though you've been going along pretty well.
So in certain situations, surprisingly, when problems come up, in that situation you may be able to really to check. Sometimes certain things come up and it really shakes you, but similar things may be later coming up again, and you see, now it was a similar situation, but this time it was not so bad to me, so I could handle it, and it was not didn't shake me up that badly. That means you see, there's a difference now. So my mind is working differently. So all these difficulties can be a test. How far am I already? How good is my practice? Yeah, anything else? Do you also use, if you do you have sometimes 1 day meditation programs, no? You do also the walking meditation?
We can do.
You do sitting and walking, no?
We can do.
Yeah.
we usually sit, it's just what we've been doing lately, but
Mm.
we can walk.
Yeah. Any other questions? Okay, then if there's nothing else, then we will stop with this. So, thanks everybody for coming. And next Tuesday is again meditation. So, see you again next Tuesday. You can try at home to do every day. Perfect thing would be a few minutes every day to do on your own, and once a week you do the group meditation, and then gradually you can progress on the path. So, thanks everybody for coming, and have a nice journey home.
Thank you.